rolling.
Absolutely. Just when I thought I had my sense and my wit to me, I got to hear that wretched music.
Oh, and speaking of wretched, look at Michelle.
I'd rather not, Burgundy.
Well, it's hard to turn away. It's just,
You talk about torment. You talk about mental well-being. I'll tell you what, there's nothing well about Unstable. And at the helm is Dr. Carl Martin treating his, so to speak, patients. And I'll tell you what, I believe that these once called athletes, since under the watchful eye of Dr. Carl Martin, have actually become more ill and less stable.
Well, the name certainly fits, and Doctor, keep an eye on her, will you? There we go. For someone who's under the care and supervision, I think the doctor needs to do a little more supervising.
I'll tell you, man, these two torment my inner being to no end. And I'll tell you what, they've been getting under the skin of a certain primal fear.
And here they come. That music torments my inner ear, that unstable music. But here's something a little bit more soothing in a primal sense. Here comes Gabriel, here comes Omen. It's primal fear.
There you see the proud owners of that tag team gold. Well earned, well deserved. They have fought here night after night, defending. They are the reigning and defending tag team champions. Omen, Gabriel, Primal Fear. And I'll tell you what, man, this feud, just like a freight train, it's showing no signs of stopping, Burgundy.
Most certainly, these two have been at each other for quite a while. I don't know how wise it is to turn your backs on these two here.
Well, you see Dr. Carl Martin keeping him at bay for the time being. And you got to believe that that's good sense to have, considering that Primal Fear has been able to defend those titles continuously.
The following bout is a tag team match scheduled for one fall, and it is for the Monster Factory Pro Wrestling Tag Team Championship. Introducing the combatants. First, the challengers. The following competitors are under the care and supervision of Dr. Carl Martin, Giddy Cahoon, and Michelle. They are unstable.
Oh, that's an understatement.
Introducing now their opponents, hailing from the Savage Lands, at a total combined weight of 422 pounds. They are the reigning and defending tag team champions of Monster Factory Professional Wrestling, Gabriel and Omen.
Oh no! And Burgundy, just like you had mentioned, turning their backs on Unstable actually was a very bad idea, and now we see complete chaos breaking loose right before us. I'll tell you what, man, this is no way you want to see a championship matchup start. This referee needs to gain some control here and get these men situated so we can have ourselves a tag team championship out.
Well, you've seen how these two have gone here. Would you expect anything less than chaos between these two, as personal as the animosity has gotten?
Very true. And there we see Cahoon sent to the outside. And I'll tell you what, Michelle's in dangerous territory. Could this be the end very quickly, Burgundy? Omen, Gabriel stalking, and no! Cahoon has Gabriel to the outside, leaving Omen and Michelle. Oh, Burgundy! Burgundy! Oh! Could this be? Could this be? This is Unstable's night. Referee out of position, going for the cover two, and Omen kicks out.
And now with Gabriel down on the outside, the numbers game that we've seen Unstable utilize so much between Michelle, Getty Cahoon, and Nicholas coming into play once again. Essentially a 2-on-1 at the moment here, and now Dr. Carl taunting at Gabriel, who's now lunging at him and trying to get back to his corner.
I'll tell you what, Burgundy, it's very rare that I could sit here and talk about the mind games being played against Primal Fear because they are a force to be reckoned with all in themselves. But Unstable have been able to get into the minds and souls of Gabriel and Omen, and now, wow! Michelle going for that cover, too. And
no, senton splash, not enough.
You got to wonder, if you're a betting man, you know that in betting and gambling, there's odds, right, Burgundy? You got to believe that the odds eventually will fall into the favor of Unstable if this feud continues. Could this be their night?
There's certainly a possibility of it. The favor has teetered back and forth like a seesaw. Up and over, and quick roll up here. 1, 2.
Barely.
Just barely a 2.
Oh!
I was going to say a boot right to the face. That would require a boot on Michelle, who's barefoot here, and now back over to the corner and tagging in Getty Cahoon.
I'll tell you what, over the course of time, Cahoon and Michelle, big body splash by Cahoon. Going for a cover. We got a 1. We got a 2. Kicks out. I was saying that Unstable have become quite the team. They are very unified despite how twisted and demented and deranged they are. They are a force to be reckoned with here in the MFPW. Great continuity by this team.
Absolutely. You saw there just a bit of an adjustment, going for the lateral press, but actually switching over to the other side to be able to keep an eye on Gabriel to make sure that he wouldn't run in.
Very smart. Good observation, Burgundy.
Well, thank you.
That's the only one I'm going to give you tonight. Now Omen ducking the clothesline. Oh, big knee rocks the big man. He needs to make a tag. He needs to get to Gabriel. There's Michelle. Stopping Omen. Omen able to kick out. And
there's the tag. Huge clothesline by Gabriel. And a second.
The Burning Angel is on fire tonight as Gabriel. Oh, no. Oh, DDT Burgundy.
Just that split-second distraction by Dr. Carl.
And now we got a cover. That's going to do it, Burgundy. We got new champs. No.
Oh, not hooking the leg, allowing Gabriel to kick out.
Yeah, but the damage has been done. In this monstrous, historic tag team match. And Burgundy, we got to take a commercial break. We'll be right back.
Welcome back to Monster Factory Professional Wrestling alongside Chaz Williams, Ferran Burgundy here in this tag team title match between Primal Fear and Unstable. Getty Cahoon continuing the offense here on Gabriel.
Cahoon just dominating Gabriel. We got a 2 count. Before the break, Burgundy, we saw Gabriel in dangerous position in the corner of Unstable. And thus far, Cahoon and Michelle have been completely dominant over Gabriel. The damage has been done. And now you see Dr. Carl Martin distracting the referee while the punishment just continues on Gabriel.
And that's where the numbers game comes into play, as you have that added advantage on the outside of Dr. Carl, but the splash hitting the knees. Gabriel able to get the knees up and now looking for his corner, but heading to the wrong way here.
He needs to get his sense to him. He needs to get his wits to him. Great instinct by Gabriel, but at the same time, not sure of where he is. And able to well scout, but he needs to make that tag, Burgundy.
Well, you see he's crawling just a few feet away.
The scavengers of human sorrow, Omen, Gabriel. Do they have what it takes to retain their titles? There's Cahoon with the tag to Michelle, and there's the tag.
Series of forearms now. Kick to the midsection.
Big knee to the face. Sends Michelle rocking. Belly to belly. We got ourselves a cover. We got a 2 and no.
Wait a minute.
Nicholas. Are you kidding me? Come on.
And there's that numbers game that I was talking about.
Well, forget about the numbers. The size of this guy alone. Just swatting away Primal Fear like a bunch of guys. The heavyweight champion, Soriano, coming to the defense of Primal Fear. And I'll tell you what, the numbers are now even. Big kicks to the face. Soriano sends the big man rocking out to the ring. And I'll tell you what, Primal Fear showing that they will not be taken lightly and they will not fall to the hands of the Unstable.
And Unstable once again, despite the numbers advantage, outsmarted by Primal Fear.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we still got more action here to come tonight. Coming up next, the classy one.
Yeah, classy Max Sterling in action here on Monster Factory Professional Wrestling.